Hi everyone, welcome back to Avidly Experts. I've got Christoffer Tellefsen with me today, and he is going to talk a little bit about our migration and integration services because he's the tech director at Avidly, and so he's the best person to ask about that. If there is a client that's coming to us or like a prospect wanting to change from Salesforce to HubSpot, which I think is something that happens regularly, is there anything specific that they should keep in mind or anything regarding the process that's like different to other migrations, integrations?
Yeah, there's specifically two cases when it comes to Salesforce migration. If that is let's focus on the migration. There's of course integrations as well, but the migration part, there's two different areas. There's of course Salesforce have different objects. So they have leads and contacts, which is two different objects. In HubSpot, it have always been contacts, company, deals, etc. So one thing is the naming convention, but the other thing is they actually have two objects for what we in HubSpot language call a contact. So which one overrides? Should we merge anything? Should we do anything about it? Now HubSpot have a lead object as well, but it's definitely not the same as it is in Salesforce. So that is always the first thing we need always to consider. The next thing is Salesforce can really become a monster. You can customize everything. So that was always the sales opportunity and the argument from Salesforce then when they were competing with HubSpot is you can build everything in Salesforce. That's correct, but you can also build a monster. And so there can be a lot of customization, there can be a lot of custom objects, there can be a lot of different things where it's basically just grown to a big monster. And now and the moment that and people realize it's not set up for our future growth, then the task is actually to scale it a bit down and say, okay, we would like to streamline. We would like to make sure that we are set for growth. So please follow best practice in HubSpot. So it's more like taking the big monster we have built and now streamline it down to a streamlined, scalable architecture in HubSpot. So that is, I would say, the two major things when a Salesforce migration lands on my table.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Really enjoyed our talk and see everybody else next week.
Follow us on LinkedIn for more expert insights every week.